Our backdrop, we are across the East River in the fabled borough of Brooklyn, New York. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans and the Brooklyn Bulls. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, Jack. Cowboy 80.
First play, first throw coming for Vic. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bulls are on the board first here this afternoon. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
63. Round up, get it. 73.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. When you look at this defense, they're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Brought in by Coates. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd down and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And it's a Titans touchdown. Devontae Smith, 54 yards. And the Titans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Well, you think about what it's taken to get to this point. The Giants and the Jets, obviously historic franchises, shared the stadium for years, never felt fully right. Well, now you got two New York teams with two different homes. And this team in Brooklyn, I'll tell you what, walking in, seeing the excitement on the fans' faces, they are ready to embrace a team here in Brooklyn, and this should be a fun experience to watch unfold. On 3rd and 1, here's Vick. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
A gain of 32 that time.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And his guys have taken the lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
2nd down and 8. Out of the pistol. Here's Williams. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Titans.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. But you look at this defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
Second down, here's Hurts. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. They go back to the ground with Williams. Down to the 42, second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one caught by Coates. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On first down, Hurts. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Rice. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Second down and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Throwing is Hurts. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. This offense on third down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12. They go play action with Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Now a second down throw for Vic. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
On third down, Vick. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
18 rattle, Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
First down, Vick. And that one complete once again to Higgins. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
No gain on the play.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Now they'll give it to the first option. That's their fullback. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Broncos. Riggs. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Ready.
Vick readies to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. This a 27-yard attempt here. The kick by Lutz is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Hurts throw taken in by Smith. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. To the left side, there's Mayer. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. on 1st and 10. It's Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. This one swung out to Williams. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Short throw, that's hauled in by Mayer. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Hey, 73, 73.
Play action. Here's Hurts sliding out of the pocket. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the defense. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
7-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. A determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Anytime you hear the term an explosive run, most teams I know define that as any run over 10 yards, and they got that and more. How about a lot of credit for the big guys up front? That offensive line firing out, creating plenty of space, and a big run ensued.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT, and the Titans will take over here just shy of the 30.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard at doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And now 1 yard to go on third down. Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
They'll take over
Kevin
first and
Pirates,
10
Kevin Pirates.
at the 47-yard line.
So here's Vic following the interception. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 5.
At the 42-yard line.
Now here's Vic. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And the Titans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Midfield to the 48-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
11 on the play. First down, Titans.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Hurts.
Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because...
And now the rookie's free. Inside the 20. Touchdown! A big play there.
His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bulls will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Lutz with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Hurts throw complete there to Rice.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Right.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Down the right sideline.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
The mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner and coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tabbed as one of the best in the league the prior season.
Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
This offense so far on third down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10.
Able to find the open man.
Now the ball comes loose. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
Second down, here's Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed the quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula's not working.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
70 Ranger.
Vick now. On the move to his left. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run.
And the Bulls are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Lutz good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably